such a beautiful sight, a whiteboard. We're doing bags full today. Welcome in, welcome in. And please, please, please read the show notes. Will you write that in chat? You know how to do the little backslash announcement thing where you hit the little backslash.
Um, I haven't done that. I just will
All
probably
right. Let me.
read the chat.
All right.
Read the
So
show.
read the show notes, please, because that's important. Thank you, Steph. Okay. So all of these, the bags that we're going to run today came from a business that made custom made Western snap style shirts. And they were like one of a kind. People would special order them and they would go out and find really cool fabrics that the people wanted. And then it was for like fancy Western shirts that people would wear for like competitions and stuff. So all of the fabric is pre-washed and most of the pieces are remnants. So they have cuts and stuff out of them, but there's some really, really amazing stuff and it's all coordinated in the bag. So when you get a bag, it's like, like the Papa John's take and bake. These are take and make because you can take the bag, it's coordinated, and you can make something really cool out of it. All the coordinated pieces, and all of them are over a pound, 3 yards plus by weight of fabric. So you're getting a lot of fabric because they're all big pieces. So let's get started. Oh, and let me run a giveaway to start off and everyone can get in. And these are little magnet bookmarks, and I'll put them on a little card. So you'll get to pick one of these little magnetic bookmarks that are really cool. They open up and then attach to a page or a journal or fabric or whatever you want to put them on. So they're really cute and they have neat designs. Okay, so everyone get in that giveaway and let me show you one of these bags really quick. Some of them have even larger pieces, and some of them have multiples. So, like, here's a bag that weighs 20 ounces, very large piece of this really cool cactus print, and then a very large piece of that really cool Southwest. And so you get those two pieces. And there are some that there's quite a bit of Southwest vibe, but not a ton actually, because they really liked the custom shirts where it's like you put all these custom prints in a shirt. All right, so let's get started. Let me get my listing pinned here.
Good afternoon, America.
So again, these are all over a pound, 1 to 2 pounds, 3 to 5 yards by weight. Please read the show notes. Show notes. There are
Show
coupon codes
narcs
in
as
there.
well.
Coupon codes in there that you can use. And let's start with this bag, 20 ounces, cool cactus print, and then this really cool Southwest print. You get the whole bag. And
Stephanie,
take
take that.
All right. Let me grab one that is not Southwest vibe per se, and you'll see what I mean. All right, so this one has 3 pieces in it. You got
Thanks,
some of
Steph.
this beautiful bouquet black background floral, some little white and black pin dot, and then this big
Prickly
huge
lava
piece of
lava.
beautiful solid like fuchsia magenta that matches some of the flowers in here. This one weighs 16.6 ounces. And that's running. And again, these are large remnants pre-washed, 100% cotton that made really fancy Western shirts. So it came from a company. They did use
No takers on that.
no smelly soaps. So everything smells, they were making shirts. So it was all nice and um, manufacturer type environment. Okay, this is a really cool bag that weighs 17.5 ounces. You have the black with the gold gilded insects, bees, butterflies, then this gold gilded, and then a big piece of nice black solid cotton. So 17.5 ounces. That one is running. Please read the show notes. If you do not like pre-washed fabric, please don't bid. But I would say as far as pre-wash goes, this is as good as it gets
Yeah.
because they
Bro.
didn't use any kind of smells. It was in a manufacturing environment and they pressed it so it's nice fabric. Okay, here is a bag that weighs 18.2 ounces. And you've got this gorgeous kind of, I think is this like a rifle paper? That might be a rifle paper. I don't
Hey,
know.
Evelyn, rated up.
This is gorgeous. And then you've got this really cool camo
Thank you.
that is
Evelyn.
by
So weird.
it's by somebody cool. I can't remember. And then you've got this really cool print that coordinates. Thank you for the raid, Evelyn. Get in that giveaway, everybody. We have a giveaway running for little magnet bookmarks, and we'll share Evelyn's profile. So see that really cool camo. All right, so here is Evelyn, darling seller. She's been selling fabric online for 10 years and she has amazing selection. She lives in the LA area with all, or in California with all the access to the markets, fabric markets. And so she's got all kinds of good stuff. um, Apparel cottons, quilting cottons, you name it, she has it, and she's adorable.
And the giveaway
So
goes to
please give her a follow.
Victoria.
Victoria, thank you so much for being here. And you are going to get to pick a bookmark. So I've got one cat one. I've got this really cool, like galaxy, Milky Way fruit. Pick one of those. So cat, galaxy, or fruit. Which would you like? And congrats.
The cat,
The
please.
cat is coming to you. All right, let's get this bag running. Here we go. All right, this one weighs 18.2 ounces. You get the full bag. Please read the show notes. There's coupon codes and explains in there what this fabric is. It's beautiful. Super nice pieces. No takers on that one. Okay. This is a really cool print. I think this one is a custom print. She did order a lot from, when people wanted something really custom from like Spoonflower or something. This one weighs 17.8. So you have this really cool Western print on fuchsia, this really cool marble, and then these two gorgeous pieces that have purples, and that one's metallic in it. So really nice bag that weighs 17.8 ounces. And that is running. So please read the show notes, look for the coupon codes in there, and also read about this fabric. And that is
Sassy
going to
Cactus.
Sassy Cactus. Thank you.
Sassy Cactus.
All right, this one's really fun. This is actually I think that's art gallery. Yeah, this is an art gallery piece right there. And then you've got all these pretty green matching coordinates, and then this really cool money print. This one weighs 18.9 ounces. And that one is running. Got all those cool pieces. So this is about 3.5 yards by weight. Remnants, really nice stuff. That one's going to
TD Morgan.
All right, here's another custom print. This was probably a Spoonflower purchase. Really cool Western, and it has kind of a linen look background. then you get a big piece of this sage green beige dot. This bag weighs 20.8 ounces. And that is running now. Very large pieces again. These are like 3 to 4. This one's going to be about 4 yards by weight. So nice big pieces in there.
Old
It's like
Bliss.
bliss. Thank you.
Thanks, Old Bliss. Thanks,
This
Amy.
is a gorgeous bag. This is a QT fabric piece. That's a really pretty design in kind of a purpley mauve. You've got that piece. And then you've got this custom print and then that print right there. This one weighs 18.5 ounces. Beautiful purples. That's running. Thanks for being here, everybody. That's running. And final girl is getting that bag. Thank you.
Thank you, Final Girl.
This has a huge piece of Philip Jacobs cave facet in it. It's the print that has these gorgeous feather designs. And then there's some purple dot, some purple. This one's a woven cotton, like the peppered cotton, and then a really pretty stripe. That one might be, no, it's not. All right, anyway, that's a really nice bag, 17.6 ounces with some Philip Jacobs Cafe in there. It's a nice big remnant piece.
Raid from Tess.
Aw, thank you for the raid, Tess. All right, no takers on the Cafe. Oh, okay. Let me pull up Tess. Thank you so much for the raid. Tess Bull Fabrics. Let me give you a follow. I'm shocked I'm not following you. Tess says her name is Tessa Bowling and creating a community where everyone is welcome for fabric, friendship, encouragement, and fun giveaways. And she has a show scheduled early morning 18th, another one on the 21st. Here is her profile. Please give her a follow and bookmark upcoming shows while I get a giveaway started. Thank you so much for the raid. All right, giveaway is running. You will get a fabric, or not a fabric book, little magnetic bookmark. And there's 4 choices: fruit, Milky Way, just a really pretty sky, or the little swirl from like that painting. What's that painting called?
What, Starry Night?
Starry Night. Van Gogh, right?
Yeah.
All right. So get in that giveaway. All right. Next bag. This is a big, there's actually a couple of pieces, huge pieces of this beautiful art gallery Hazelwood collection. There's some beautiful peach and then this black and white scatter dot. So this one weighs 19.5 ounces, almost 4 yards by weight.
And then please rerun the purple bag.
I will. All right, that's running, and then we'll rerun the purple bag. So about 3.5 to 4 yards by weight, some art gallery, some peach solid, and this nice black and white dot. That's going to
Sassy Cactus.
All right, the purple bag with the cave, right? Big piece of Philip Jacobs cave. And then we've got some little purple pin dot, this woven that's like a peppered cotton, and this really pretty stripe. This bag weighs 17.6 ounces. So just over 3 yards by weight, that's running. Beautiful selection in there. Thank you for your bids. Please make sure you read the show notes.
Aiken Quilter first.
Thank you. That is coming to you.
Thank you, Aiken Quilter.
So these are all quilting cottons, and they are all pre-washed remnants. So big bags full of really nice fabrics. This is so cute. This one weighs 22.2 ounces, so about 4 yards by weight. You've got a big piece of
Read
that.
the pink when you get a chance.
All right. This one, and tell me if you need me to open bags because I know there's a little bit of a glare. This one is a beautiful purple with little like lightning strike design on it. There's a huge piece of that pinstripe. And then this is cotton and steel. I don't know if it's Rashida. Let me see if I can tell. Cotton and steel with the shooting stars in, and I think they're gilded. Let me look.
I'm pretty sure
Yes, they're
Cotton and
gilded.
Steel is a country western band.
Let me see who the designer is on this one.
This Friday night
I don't remember. Cotton and steel.
at the Fort Worth Rodeo Arena. Cotton and Steel.
Uh, Ellen,
Cotton Selvage.
Elena, whatever her name is. Anyway, this is a really good bag. So you've got nice stuff in there. 22 ounces, so about 4 yards by weight. All right, sorry. That one is running, and then we'll rerun the one with pinks in it. So that full bag with some nice cotton and steel, cactus, lightning strike, pinstripe, and that
Patty
beautiful
G
shooting
takes
star
that
cotton
bad
and
girl.
steel. Patricia's taking that one. Thank you. Is this the one that you meant that had the big pink solid in it? So you've got the flowers and on black, the pin dot black, and then the red, the fuchsia magenta solid. All right, here we go. That one's running.
Thank you, Patty D.
Nice bag. This one weighs 16.6 ounces, so about 3 yards by weight. Large remnant pieces going
Old
to Old
Bliss.
you.
Mercantile. Thanks, Old Bliss.
All right, this
Amy.
one has Anna Maria Conservatory. The print is called Leaning. There's a big piece of that. And then there's a big piece of this green dot, circle dot, and then a big piece of this really cool. These are all really nice fabrics. I think they, the way they would do this is they just picked what people wanted and they picked nice cottons because, you want a really nice cotton for a Western shirt. So here we go. That bag's running with some Anna Maria Conservatory, the big circle dot.
And the giveaway winner
And
is
this one.
Liz H. Dose.
Thank you for being here, Liz. Congrats. And this bag is going to
Ock.
double AUK is getting that bag.
Thank you, Ock.
And Liz gets to pick a bookmark. Let's see, we've got the Milky Way, the fruit, or the starry sky. Kind of one.
Starry night.
The starry sky coming your way.
Thanks, Liz. Congrats.
All right, next bag. This one's really fun. Purples. I don't know who did this print, but it's so cute. It's like kind of like castle type turrets in white with purple. And then you've got a huge piece of this that is so cool. And then you've got, oh, was that a first purchase? Thank you for your first purchase. And then you've got this beautiful batik purple. So this piece is batik. And this bag weighs 18.6 ounces. Purple lovers. This is a cute bag. Oh, and this marble. That marble is gorgeous. Look at that. And it's regular screen print, but that's a batik. Such a pretty bag. And a huge piece of this. That's going to Aiken Quilter. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Aiken Quilter.
All right, this is a this one I opened up because I had to see what it was. It's actually a spoonflower panel and it's all complete, no cuts. And it is so cool. It has buffalo on it. Look at the Southwest colors on there. And then you've got this mauve dot. And then you got a big piece of that beautiful solid kind of a saffron color. And then this big rose screen print that's also like a custom print. I just think that's such a fun set. And it weighs 17.1 ounces. Here we go. That's running custom buffalo panel. And then you've got all those coordinating pieces. Super fun. Going
Sassy
back to
cactus.
cactus. Thank you.
Thank you, sassy cactus.
All right, this is a gorgeous bag. This is 18.6 ounces. This is Anna Maria. And then you've got these pieces that go perfectly with this. And this kind of alligator is shimmer, has shimmer on it. And then you've got this turquoise medallion, and then some solid, and then this amazing Anna Maria print. Here we go. That's running. So this one's a little more than 3 yards of fabric, 18.6 ounces. It's gorgeous. And Aiken Quilter is doing that one.
Aiken
Thank you.
quilter. Thanks, Aiken quilter.
All right, this one's fun. So you have a large piece of this one that is Libs Elliott Andover that has that cool design and the lightning. And then I don't know who made this one, but it's really cool, lightning strikes. Then you've got a big piece of beautiful solid yellow. So it's a lightning bag, 19.5 ounces. And that's running more than 3 yards of fabric by weight. Beautiful solid yellow lightning strikes going to Chase Fan. Thank you so much for that first purchase. Are you looking at your screen?
I am. I couldn't tell.
Okay, if it was, thank you so much. All right, this one is 21.2 ounces. So this is 4 yards by weight. You have a huge piece of this really cool
Like Chase fan.
horse print. And then you've got a really cool Southwest and a big piece of marble, and then some little teal dot in there. This is a gorgeous bag. So you get all of that. And that's running. Make sure you read the show notes. Welcome in. Thank you everyone for being here. And get some bags full of fabric. I said at the beginning, you know how you take and bake pieces. This is a take and make. You get a whole bag coordinated. You get to take it and make something awesome. And that's going to Steph. Thank you. Bert rolled his eyes at me just now. He didn't like the take and make.
No, that's not what I did.
Why'd you roll your eyes?
Something in my eye.
Oh, okay. This is a really cool bag. Neat Southwest print. And then this has horseshoe design on it, little outlines of horseshoes. And then you've got a huge piece of this dot that's gilded gold dot. And this bag weighs 19.5 ounces. So more than 3 yards, almost 4 yards by weight. That's running.
That's cool fabric.
Yeah, little horseshoes on there. That's cute. And then that beautiful Southwest, big piece, and a big piece of this dot with the gold dots.
Taylor,
thank you. Oh, I love
Taylor
print. All right, this one is 17.5 ounces. You get this gorgeous floral, a beautiful mustardy solid that matches the colors in here, and then a huge piece of this grunge type fabric that is by, let's see, I'm trying to remember. And this one's Riley Blake. The floral is, I can't remember who this is by, but it's a really nice one. Right? So, and that's Riley Blake. So here we go. That's running 17.5 ounces. I love this huge piece of that. And some beautiful solid to go with it. Going to bed.
Patty, good thing.
Yeah. All right, this one has a lot in it, 19.8 ounces. You get 2 big chunks of this
Bad.
copper metallic kind of alligator skin look. See how that's metallic. 2 big chunks of that. You get a big chunk of this beautiful marbled, and then this really cool kind of leopard, large scale leopard look.
In my life.
So 19 ounces. Yeah, that's right. So more than 3 yards by weight.
She's gone away.
Big remnant.
Don't know why. Someplace that can't fall.
Thank you for your bids. That's going to
Taylor AARP.
All right, this one's a Southwest.
Thanks, Taylor.
You just get a huge piece of this really cool Southwest design, and then I put a nice piece of solid black and a nice piece of solid orange that match. This one weighs 18 ounces, so more than 3 yards by weight. Thank you for your bid. And that one is going to Patricia. Thank you. Right, let me slide that other bin over.
Yeah.
1 second, need the other bin. All right, and I'm going to get a buyer giveaway running for everyone that's made a purchase so far. And I have 4 fat quarters you can choose from, 1, 2, 3, or 4. So get in the buyer giveaway for a free fat quarter. All right, this bag is stunning. You have a huge piece of this. It's a spoonflower custom print. And then a big piece of this glittery alligator that's like those other ones. Beautiful fuchsias. And then a huge piece of this purple solid that matches the purples in that custom print. This bag weighs 18.4 ounces. Let's get it going here. More than 3 yards by weight, beautiful remnants. Gorgeous colors in there. That's going to Sassy. Thank you.
Sassy Cactus.
All right, this is a gorgeous bag. This is an Anna Maria piece here. That one is that one's from that one that's like Love Always or something. And then you've got these coordinating pieces, big piece of that, some solid dark teal that matches the dark teal in here, and then that little dot that has all the same colors. 17.3 ounces. I love this color selection in this bag. It's so pretty. Thank you for your bids. This one is more than 3 yards by weight. And that is going to a Modern Stitch.
Modern Stitches Studio.
All right, this one's cute. This apple print is more of a craft weight cotton, but it's darling. And then you get a big piece of red solid, and then a huge piece of red tiny polka dot. This one weighs 20.4 ounces, about 4 yards by weight. That's right. That apple print is so cute. That would make a darling apron to, piece this all out into a cute apron.
Hawk
is taking that. Thank you. Here's a Lori Holt bag. So this is a huge piece of one of her little fun prints.
Thanks,
that all kinds of little cheater stuff and little ads and stuff. And that's Lori Holt. And then this is Moda, this little peach dot, and it matches so nice. So Lori Holt, 2 pieces of Lori Holt plus the peach dot. This one weighs 17.6. That's running. Thank you for your bids. And that bag is going to Lori Holt. Thank you.
Thanks, Old Bliss.
All right, this one weighs 16.9 ounces. And this isn't, I'm pretty positive it doesn't have the mark selvage, and I didn't have time to look it up, but I'm almost positive that's an Anna Maria. And then you've got this piece that matches that color, this yellow that's so pretty that matches, and then this beautiful solid blue. And this one weighs 20 or no, 16.9 ounces. All right, here we go. Oh, you almost, oh, don't do that. That's not good. She heard Lori Holt and was like, ah, I need the phone. This is so pretty. There's a big piece of that. This beautiful one. It's solid.
First
And
purchase.
it's going to send. Thank you so much for your first purchase.
Good
All
to
right.
get 10 on your first purchase.
We have 2, 3, 4, 5. We went through this fast. I'm going too fast, I guess. I have about 5 bags left. Did everyone get in that giveaway? It's about to draw. Well, let's draw it. So give winners, buyers giveaway. Let's see who's winning. Everyone that made a purchase, make sure you get in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who gets to pick a fat quarter?
Patty D.
Patty D, congrats. Black and white, this beautiful green botanical, the red. I think it's like large poinsettias. Oh, it is. It's pretty. And then or this little like calico one in the, like a sage green. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which fat quarter would you like? Patty
Da, da,
gets to
da,
pick a fat
da,
quarter.
da,
1, 2,
number 2.
3, or 4. Number 2, the beautiful green. Is that correct? All right, that's coming to you.
Congrats, Patty D.
Congrats. All right, let's run another everybody giveaway. So this one is for everyone to get in, and you get to pick one of these little magnetic bookmarks. And there's 3 choices. So we've got the little fruit, we've got the Milky Way, starry galaxy, and then this is a beautiful like seascape with the mountains and birds. So get in for that. They're neat little magnetic. They open up. All right, here is a really nice Southwest. This is another custom print. Look at the colors on that. Cowboys, cactus. Then you've got this cactus print. Then you've got a huge piece of this really cool, like paint splash, cream and black. And then a nice big piece of solid black. This is a really cool bag, and it weighs 17.9 ounces. Let's get that one going. All right, there we go. That's running. Really cool Southwest custom print. This cactus, that really cool paint splash, and black solid big piece. And that one is going to
That's
the
the cactus.
cactus. You're getting some good cactus prints today.
Thanks for the
Oh, okay,
purchase.
this is a nice bag. This one is 18.3 ounces. It has a huge piece of bird song moda and a big piece of this Rashida Coleman Hill zip. That's that really cool kind of grunge stripe. And then a nice big piece of really nice black solid cotton. So that is running Ruby Star, Moda, and some really nice black solid. Weighs 18.3 ounces. Thank you for your bids. And that bag is going to go to Modern
Modern Stitches.
Thank you.
Thank you, Modern Stitches.
All right, this is such a pretty bag. All right, this is a big piece of Rogue Rag Northcott. This bag weighs 18.7 ounces. Then there's some, this is patterned, I'll have to show you. There's a big piece of this black that has a neat little pattern on it. And then there's a big piece of black solid. And then there's also a big piece of this one that's a custom print. So gorgeous bag, pinks and blacks. And that's running. So this is a Rogue Rag Northcott from Calypso, I think. And then you've got that patterned black, solid black, and then this really cool kind of leopard pink and black. And
Final girl
let's take
takes
that.
that. Thank you, final girl.
All right,
Or
2 bags
fan, as
left.
we know her.
And coincidentally, oh, and then I have one that didn't sell. So we have 3 bags left. This one, both of the 2 left that haven't run yet have Anna Maria in them. So this is a gorgeous piece of Anna Maria. Oh no, this isn't Anna Maria. This one is Jennifer Paganelli Free Spirit. This one. And then this is really cool. Look at that. I don't know, remember where it came from. And then this is a really big piece of kind of a marbly. It's not really solid. It's got texture to it. This is a gorgeous bag. Weighs 20.3 ounces. And this is running. So this one is Jennifer Paganelli Free Spirit. I don't know that one for sure, but it's cool. Kind of almost has a tulip pink vibe, and then some really cool turquoise marble. Thank you for your bids. That bag is going to Modern Stitches. Thank you.
Modern Stitches Studio.
All right, this one it does have Anna Maria. So nice piece of that Anna Maria. Then you've got 2 different solids that match the 2 colors in there. And then this really cool stripe that matches the honey color. And then a big piece of this little tiny, it's like a little tiny X's that match that same color. This is a gorgeous bag, 17.7 ounces. And that is running. Oh, we're getting a winner. Let's do that first. Sam, thank you so much for being here. You get to pick a magnet bookmark. I have the little fruit design, the little mountainscape moon, and the Milky Way galaxy. Which one would you like? And these are little magnets that open up for page holders or junk journal accents or whatever you want.
Milky Way.
The Milky Way.
And that
Grass.
heaven is
Sorry, I have no names right now.
Tell
There you
me,
go.
did you shoot across the stars?
Thank you, Sam.
One without a permanent
being
scars.
Okay, let's run this bag. So again, Anna Maria, solid stripe, and then that really cool pattern, honey color. And here we go. That's running. Love the colors in here. That honeys, the fuchsias, the kind of lilac purples. So pretty. And that bag is going to
Modern
Stitch. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Modern Stitch.
All right. This is the last bag and it didn't sell earlier. Let's take it out and look. All right. So there's a big piece of this and it has little mushrooms and flowers. It kind of reminds me, and maybe it is, I don't know if it has the marked selvage. Let's see. Nuts. Oh, it's art gallery. I knew it was something nice. So art gallery.
Good old art.
And Wild Forgotten is what it is. And then you've got a big piece of this really cool camo. And then you have a nice piece of
the
this
wild blue yonder
that matches the colors in here. All right, so this one weighs 18.2 ounces. Everything in these bags, beautiful remnants, pre-wash sets that were made into really fancy custom Western shirts for people who compete in rodeos and stuff. All right, here we go. That bag's running 18.2 ounces of beautifulness. with some really pretty art gallery in there. Now, what's interesting about art gallery? Um, Unwashed, it almost feels silky.
Modern
When you
stitches.
wash it, it feels more like normal cotton. I don't know
Thank
that I
you.
felt some that was washed, and so I was like, "Oh, that feels really different." I mean, it still has that nice texture to it, but it's not as silky. So, kind of interesting. All right, Modern Stitch got that. All right, let's run 3 back to back fire giveaways. These are going to go fast. And that is our show today. Short and sweet. And here is fire giveaway. You get to pick a free fat quarter. Little calico leaf. This one has poinsettias, and this one is a black and white flower. Free fat quarter. And sorry, this probably isn't the greatest selection. I just grabbed some because we were in a hurry coming back. And drawing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who wants a fat quarter?
Old
Oh,
bliss.
bliss. Do you want the black and white, the poinsettias, or the little green leaf? And congrats. The green, you got it. That's coming to you. There is another one running. Everyone get in black and white or this beautiful poinsettia. Let me open it up. It's really pretty. It's actually gorgeous. Folded up does not do that justice, huh? All right. You are so welcome. All right. Everyone in that made a purchase. Drawing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Final girl.
Little girl, do you want the black and white or the poinsettia? The black, you got it. That's coming to you. All right, last one. Who wants this gorgeous poinsettia? You guys saw me open that, right? That would be really pretty in the center of something, put stuff around it. All right, drawing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That one is going
Patty
to
D.
Trisha. Congrats. That's coming to you. All right, you guys, that's our show for today. I don't think I've done a show that short other than raid trains in a long time, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So we have scheduled tomorrow craft by the box. So if you like the craft stuff, so we're talking scrapbook paper and craft supplies, junk journal supplies. I'm trying to clear a bunch of that out. So it'll be by the box. And then on Friday, we are doing vintage linens. And then on Saturday, we're in another by the box raid train. So if you'll please get those bookmarked for us, I'd appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go raid into somebody. And let's see. Oh, Cheap Girl Fabrics is on, or Beehive Treasures is on doing vintage decor. Let's go read into vintage decor Beehive Treasures just for fun to read outside of fabric. That's always fun, right? All right, let's do it. Okay, rating now. Maybe. Yes, thank you so much, everybody. I kind of like short shows in a way. All right, rating over to Beehive Treasures. Here we go. Thanks, everyone. Have a wonderful evening.